Go on, run me over. How? That's it. We're gonna go old-fashioned.
God, this bland ass cardboard tasting ass dog shit.
Which version is that? Oh, the fiber ones. No. I prefer the, honey one. Like, where it actually has honey on it. That one's the fiber one, so it has nothing on it.
Look, everything down there on the F, on the F tier is basically everything that's pretty much made of the same material that it's packaged in, the cardboard.
Lucky Charms whole grain. I haven't had Lucky Charms in
Honestly,
years.
honestly, and for me though, the saving grace for these are the marshmallows.
I would have said put in
The
D.
cereal itself sucks. That's S tier.
I never had those, so
I don't see how you're missing out. That's a damn good one.
oh, I actually have a whole bag of this.
Fucking crunch berries, like bro, Captain Crunch is delicious, but it feels like you're eating glass.
I like that taste. I like the taste of eating glass. Where's the peanut butter one? The peanut butter one's my favorite.
I've already put the peanut butter one up there. I put it on B.
Peanut butter one is S. Like, I love it. I really like how it cuts up the roof. Makes you feel...
Well, the thing is about, you know what? Reese's Puffs falls under this same thing. It's insanely rich. You can only eat, like most of these other ones, I can eat a fuck ton of the cereal and be okay. But if I eat more than one thing of the Reese's Puffs or the peanut butter Captain Crunch, I get sick to my stomach.
Speaking of Reese's Puff, wow. Strange coincidence. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, that's S tier.
Cocoa Puffs. Nah. They really went downhill. They really went downhill.
Well, again, it's insanely rich, but it does turn your milk into chocolate milk, so it's S tier for me.
You can't wait for tomorrow? Apple Jacks.
I don't want to go to fucking work.
No, talking about you seeing Wolfie, Void, and I, and yourself, just all of us just killing each other.
Apple Jacks.
I say Apple Jacks. They don't have the cinnamon taste at all.
Nah.
And they
They're not
did
as good as they used to be.
They did. Oh, that's the honey one. That one actually has the honey.
Yeah, but the fact that the shit is still pretty much cardboard with a slightly sweet taste to it. Basically a polished turd.
That's classic.
Yeah.
You wanna know something?
Turns to
like, how do you make a Rice Krispie treats?
Okay, so you know the bags of the jet puffed marshmallows?
Yes.
You get some of those, you put them in a pot, I guess you could say a double boiler, or you just put them in the pot, on low heat, and you heat them up and stir it in the pot until you basically get like that until they turn into a paste. And then you take the Rice Krispie cereal, you mix a fair amount of that in with it, and then once you get it all incorporated really good, you put it in a deep baking tray, like a baking pan that you would use to put biscuits in. And you pour it all in there, smooth it out, and then you stick it in the oven. I forget what temperature and for how long. But then you take it out. You set it on the counter to cool. Then once it does, you just simply take a knife to it and cut it into the sizes that you want.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have
Yeah, they're
to
really
plan that.
easy to do.
I'm
Like
gonna have to
they are
plan.
insanely like as far as like literally as far as something simple to make. You're literally not going to get any simpler than that.
Well, I already had a request to cornflakes. Oh, I haven't had those in a few months now.
Oh God, it's basic. It's literally the same thing as Frosted Flakes without the sugar coating.
You know that
Cardboard.
you could use cornflakes to make your own fried chicken? Like if you don't have breading, you just use cornflakes.
Yeah, you literally just
Crush it
take
up.
the bag, crush it up into a powder.
Mini
Okay,
wheats.
frosted mini wheat. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, nothing says bon appetit like eating frosted miniature hay bales that you give your horses.
Yeah, and they don't even come with very much frosting.
They really don't.
Hmm. I took
And it's really
Leo's.
just
Go on.
and honestly, it's literally just a little bit of powdered sugar.
Yeah. Also, have you ever had a cookie bottom cake?
Yes, actually.
Hmm. I'll tell you a funny story. It actually happened Thanksgiving. Like I made it instead of pumpkin pie because I couldn't find in any cinnamon because there was a whole recall for cinnamon for lead poisoning and whatnot. And I made cookie bottom cake because when it comes to my cookie bottom cakes, it's like cocaine. Once that you get a taste of it, you can never get off of it.
Hmm.
Like I made it for my monkey friend's birthday one time, and he said to make it as sweet as possible. He called it the diabetes bomb cookie cake.
Jeez.
Cause his younger sister is pre-diabetic because she weighs almost 400 pounds, and she's only 10 years old
Damn.
now. Anyways, she started eating that cake like nothing. Her alone with the pothead sister, they were able to eat 2/3 of it within a day.
Hmm.
And I'll tell you one thing: I put in an chocolate frosting. It was vanilla. I put in chocolate frosting. I put Kit Kats, Hershey's, Reese's. I put a whole bunch of candy on top. And I made it spell happy birthday and goodbye. Also, I have a quick question. I'm gonna plan to do some horror games soon. Which ones do you think I should do? Like, should I do Resident Evil or should I do Poppy Playtime?
Either or you could do no clip VR.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
No clip VR is not on VR chat, but it's its own game. It's its own separate game. It's a backrooms game.
Hmm. Yeah, you could drive that one. You have to turn it. You have to turn it on. Nope. The red button. The red button right here. Right here. It's so funny because you're playing the Barbie Girl song.